Need more water and snacks? My water bottle is gigantic. I'm okay today.
Oh no, you got it, dude, you got it. Oh. You got it.
Sugoi!
My wife won't beat me tonight.
Did he say my wife won't beat me?
Really up the ferry, really up the ferry, really up the ferry. Welcome to Osaka. Woo! Osaka! Alright, this is GoPro audio, so you can hear me slightly.
Yep.
We're in Osaka. We're lost in what is functionally a parking lot.
This does remind me of one clip though. It was, I forget who it was, but it was Lily Peachy with another girl and they were trying to bake a cake. So Lily was trying to do that thing where you crack an egg with one hand. So you like, beat it on the table a little bit and you crack it with one hand. So when the other girl said, Lily, you have to treat it like gently, like you would balls, like a pair of nuts. And then next thing you know, she smashes that shit on the table and like cracks into the bowl. So it's just like, you're not beating the allegations here.
And our goal today is to go to Sumo.
It was so funny though.
Get there, but
Mamma mia, mamma mia.
All right, we tried biking around. We spent about
'Cause the thing is,
3 hours.
She did it like fine the first time. It was a bit like off, but like after the other girl told her like to treat it like a sack of nuts or some shit, I feel like it got more violent versus more gentle.
Yes, just getting lost in Osaka, which turns out to be way too big of a city to ride bikes, but they came up with this thing called trains. So today's a train day. All right, we're gonna use our bikes to travel later, but
Oh, I recognize that Ferris wheel. Me and Miwa actually, we ate at like a breakfast place that had a view of this. That was the one day where I woke up, I found the breakfast place that she recommended to me. I sit down in the breakfast place after lining up to get in because apparently it was a bit popular. So I lined up to get in. I told them that there were 2 people here. So Miwa doesn't show up for another half hour, not because she didn't wake up in time, but because she took the wrong train. So when I'm in that restaurant, right, I took a picture of the entire menu and I sent it to her over like Discord. So I'm like, okay, Miwa, it's okay. You won't be here for another half an hour. What if I just take a picture of the menu and you can just order? And then she's like, ooh, yeah. Is this a place? I had eat Miwa's waffles. I did have to finish her food for her. That is the place.
we are, however, testing the limits of Japan's.
So girl has like the entire like
safe,
menu in her Discord
because
messages
we are
somewhere.
leaving our gear on the bike, which in America this would be gone when we're back. Shohei, the world is away.
Oh, I recognize this place.
Ek. What is Ek?
I think I've been here.
Okay,
I'm pretty sure.
So we're still not on these maps.
I have been here. The Hankyu Grand Building. This place is actually quite difficult to navigate for like a first time. So this place, the Hankyu Grand Building, is also connected to the Hankyu main department store, which is also connected to the actual trains. Yeah, I think is that Osaka Station? Yeah. I think it's connected to like 5 different places via this walkway, by the way. It's actually quite big.
However, we can use like stops. That's fine.
Yeah, easy.
And we have to figure out.
Yeah,
how
this
to
place
get
is a bit
to
confusing to
the sumo.
navigate.
So I think our best bet is getting on a line, or maybe looking at different stops.
Is it the Marunouchi line, or is that no? That's in Tokyo, I think.
Umeda Station. I don't know what the fuck it is. I'm drawn to it. Yeah.
We're taking the Hankyu line? I was thinking Mito-Suji line. But
Mito-Suji, that's it.
We gotta go.
That's a subway.
This is our problem. What's gonna happen is we're gonna
Yeah, the
run into a
Mito-Suji
stop
line I
list,
took a lot.
And then we're gonna say, oh, I don't know. You know who we could ask?
Wait, white people.
Shiroi bakemono.
We can ask white
Ask
people.
the white people.
And then we can just say, hey,
Target
can you
the
help
white
me out? I
people.
don't have a smartphone.
Shiroi yokai.
Wait, are you seeing what I'm seeing?
White people? There's another one?
Let's get to work.
It's
When the Americans see Twin Towers mentioned once.
Do you speak English? Eigo hanashimasu? What's the subway to go to Sumo? Osaka Sumo?
9/11?
sumo tournament.
Twin Towers?
Sumo basho.
Which station? They don't know, do
We're
they?
not sure.
Okay, so if we have the station name, you can help us? Okay. Okay. All right. We will.
Is
find
Reed
that out.
involved?
Wait, I don't
Oh,
have a
I hope
smartphone,
not.
So I'll go figure it out and then come back.
Could you
just
imagine
have to find a
explaining to the
sumo
Glitch Stars
basho
team
fan
that
as
my
big as
editor
you.
was involved in
Dude, I hate
9/11?
fetch quests.
That'd be
Let's
terrible.
just- here's the plan. Host up till we see a white, and then target acquired. Right here, right?
We're the
Right here.
shadiest
For all intents and purposes, that was a
Asking us for some
joke.
help?
Sure.
I'm looking.
That can
for
only
what
make
train
sense if they
station to go to,
reference
but
the
I don't have a
Uwu stream.
smartphone
Okay.
Here.
Sure. Where do you want to go?
To the sumo.
Actually-
I think it's like called the Sumo Prefectural Building.
So make sure you get on Umeda Station on the red Midosuji line.
Okay.
Because there probably are multiple, and then go to Namba.
Namba Station. Okay.
Repeat it.
We're gonna get on Masuji, the
Midosuji.
red line.
Subway
Yep.
Midosuji.
Midosuji.
Red Midosuji and then Namba Station.
Go
we
to
stop.
Namba Station. Thank you
Namba
very
Station's
much,
like-
guys.
Wait.
I
Thank you
appreciate
so
it.
much.
Thank you very
Thank
much.
you.
We spotted two whites. Instantly, I walked.
We
up.
spotted
I don't
two
even try
whites.
Japanese.
Yeah.
I just go,
Excuse
yo, can you help me?
Yo, can you
The
help
guy's
me?
like Danish, sweet guy, great tattoos. I just,
Well,
I want to like
fire tickets.
confirm that that's the right.
Why don't we just run it, dude?
Okay, fuck it, let's run it.
Sick.
Good thing the stream came out before Glitch Stars.
I like
Krispy
how it's
Kreme! I love Krispy Kreme! I didn't get a chance to go to the Krispy Kreme in Japan though, but I did pass by it a lot.
Pop-up shop. Sorry, I don't know if you read the sign. It's a pop-up shop for 2 years.
Also Maple. Don't worry about it!
Not read
It
this
is a
sign.
pop-up sign from 2024 to
Time to get some
2026,
sleep. Good
my bad.
night!
Yeah, we're just gonna try it out for I don't know 2 years.
Yeah, we're gonna test the environment like longer than most restaurants stay in business.
fail.
That looks like a Hitler mustache. She is doing the Adolf a little too closely.
No, it's a really good snack. It's a
Little
really
too
good
on the
snack.
It's just a really good
So
snack.
You would do anything for it.
The final snack you could ever enjoy. Here's the plan. We want to go watch sumo.
They wanna
Not
go
gonna
watch
lie.
sumo.
It did take us 3 hours to get to the train station and to get a ticket. Hopefully this is the right place for the
3
sumo,
hours?
Tournament. We also don't even know if they
Goddamn.
still have tickets. We don't know that. We don't know if they still have tickets.
I feel like it's gonna be sold out.
Tickets. And then if they do, we get to watch
They want to
sumo,
watch
which would be
big men
so
touch each
sick.
other.
What's
The
up, Jay?
title of the stream is literally 2
Let's
men
get it.
touching
All right, let's
tips.
go.
Yeah.
Finally, I've been here. We're gonna keep going.
Cafe break.
Yeah. Oh yeah. So many fucking times actually.
Free
Because our
coins.
like we got my roommates and I we got like a Airbnb, like a tiny one, like fucking 30 minutes away by train. But we just come here every time.
'Cause the
like, for,
station
like,
rules?
A week. Yeah, yeah. Oh, you'll see, man.
Whoa, what the hell? That's just a Ghibli store.
Oh, the Ghibli store.
Damn. Should we exit? What are we,
We can do. Oh, this way.
we kind of need to ask, Loki, no?
I know where we're going. Honestly, I'm taking us to the Okonomiyaki place.
The Namba walk.
Just-
I had to
just
take
as
the
a
Namba
placeholder
walk.
for until we find out.
Okay, but we need to get
The first time I was in Japan for Osaka, I booked a hotel that was a bit too far away. So every time I would have to take the entirety of like the Namba walk to get there to like my hotel. It was in the beginning, it wasn't that bad, but towards the end of the trip, I was like, damn, why the fuck did I do this to myself? The second time I was in Osaka though. That's the one where I met up with Miwa. My hotel was literally connected to the station via inside routes and it was like 5 minutes. It was awesome.
the
No,
tickets.
I know. But we're going above ground right now.
Sure, okay. That's fine, yeah.
Yeah.
We just need to get,
I just have a default location.
whoa, look at this.
Oh, these are always very nice.
Damn, Osaka.
They're like open-ish streets, but the roofs are covered, you know?
I'm trying to find a place, I don't have a smartphone.
Oh, guys, wait! That's a Derpy Dragon!
Big as it's so big.
Wait!
trying to find-
That's the Derpy Dragon! That's the one that Miwa found, and I found the other Derpy Dragon! And she was the wrong Derpy Dragon! That's it! Yeah, there's 3 locations to this, by the way. On Dontonburi, there's 3 locations. I was at one, she was at the other one. And I was like, here, this is where I am. Here's the funny thing though. I shared with her my location on Google Maps. So anyways, I take no blame. I shared with her my Google Maps location, but I don't know if she didn't notice or accidentally declined it because she was at the wrong Derpy Dragon.
Find a place, I don't have
That's
a smartphone.
it. I was there.
Can you guys tell me what direction
I don't think
to walk
exactly this one
to get
because
to
my
Sumo
Derpy
Hall?
Dragon was next to a
Does that feel
takoyaki
like
place.
Do you?
And I don't see takoyaki
No,
here.
no, I'm not live right now.
Wait. I like this type of thing. I forget what it is, but it's a bunch of deep fried food. And I feel like this concept wouldn't work very well in North America. So the point of this is, the deep fried food, it's fried, it's on a stick. So they have a jar with like a soy sauce based sauce in front of you, and you're only supposed to dip once. because that sauce is going to be used by the next person that comes. Yeah, you have to not double dip. And I feel like that concept would not work very effectively in North America because you're supposed to dip in your fried stick with the fried food once. Take it out and then you eat it. Yeah. I don't trust. I don't trust.
Do you?
Who's touching PPs? Michael Reeves and Ludwig, of course.
Yeah, you know Michael Reeves?
Oh my god, okay, cool.
We're traveling across Japan without a map.
So we just have to look it up because you guys can?
okay?
Yes, exactly, if you don't mind. How far is it?
Half a mile.
Yeah.
Oh, if you.
Who's that? Exclamation mark tip the tip, and you guys can find the playlist yourself. A man, yeah, some man.
All right.
I remember it. See, coming here, it always works. It
Okay,
always works.
that is crazy.
Just
It's
two
the
YouTubers
first
are
time
traveling
we
across
recognized
Japan
on this
right
trip,
now.
And not coincidentally, it was the whites.
Oh, Shiroi Yokai.
The Shigoi Yokai helped us.
The white devil.
Very nice.
Yeah, super
Shout
nice
out
people.
Ethan and Aaron, right?
Shout out,
Ethan and Aaron.
Lloyds. That was weird. I almost forgot how it felt to communicate and be able to do it easily and have
Dude, it
it
was so
That's
easy.
kind
I
of
was
funny.
so-
incredible.
They're just like, man, it's so nice to speak English, the language we actually know.
But it's not cheating.
We were headed somewhat the right direction, but we weren't sure exactly where. However, we're following this guy now.
That's a goddamn.
Not in a creepy way.
Goddamn sumo wrestler. Well, we'll corner him to get information out of him.
I can't believe they found actual sumo to follow. Like this guy over here. They just found him and they're just probably gonna follow him all the way to the sumo place, huh?
We're just gonna, wherever he's going, we're
It's a
going.
tailing mission.
Kind of like Pikmin or like.
I
Pokemon.
love that
We
for
are,
them.
yeah, we are Pikmin. We are Pikmin right now.
We
for
are
sure.
Pikmin, we
Here's-
are Pikmin.
This is gonna be so sad.
When they don't have the tickets.
Yes. What gives me some faith is people don't even fucking know the tournament's happening, so there's no way it's sold out. Okay.
Well,
Wow, this is
it's a
sick.
big city.
Ready to be
I feel like
disappointed?
some people wouldn't know what events that happen. If you guys ask me what's happening in Toronto right now, I won't fucking know.
It's a ticket sold out.
It can mean anything. Wait. How did you read that?
It's in English.
Where?
On this sign right here. On this sign right here.
The sign's in English. No.
Ooh.
I don't even
Hey,
want beer.
buddy, come on. Let's get some. I'm gonna get you some okonomiyaki, okay?
Okay.
Okonomiyaki.
Yeah,
We're gonna get you warm.
give me warm,
We're
bro.
gonna get you warm.
Do you think there's gonna be a line at your spot?
No.
My spot
My
sucks.
spot.
Holy shit.
That's actually more crowded than when I went with Miwa. This should be Dontonburi. I think that's more crowded than when I went. When I went, I think it was like, I would say 10% less people. It was still very crowded to the point where we had to link arms, but still.
Have you
It's
ever
very
seen it so
crowded.
busy?
Damn.
Yeah. It is kind of nuts.
I guess they are going during cherry blossom season if you think about it.
Yeah, it is crazy.
I think my spot closed down, so now we're all set. Does that make you happy?
No. No, come on, man.
Okonomiyaki, man.
Come on, man.
I don't even want to do it
No, I
anymore,
don't
bro.
wanna be
I don't even
around.
want to.
No,
I don't even want to freaking.
Why don't we just make the end point, the end of freaking this freaking road, and I freaking jump on a car?
There's 100% a fucking okonomiyaki shop here.
Right here, it's empty as fuck.
Oh yeah, fuck yeah.
Right?
Maybe because
Is it open?
It opens
Oh.
at 1. What time is it?
12:54. Holy shit.
Should we line up like
I'm down,
it's
I'm down.
the
Actually,
fucking
right-
coolest place? We want to be first in line.
Dude, I bet if we line up, other people.
Book
will.
off!
Yeah, we started a trend. I do feel worse that 2 people walked by. Oh,
Dub.
dub.
Dubsies.
That's huge.
Fine.
Daiso is nice though. Daiso is like the Walmart of Japan. Is it? I feel like they should wait for it to open. Hi, Twink Master.
Konnichiwa. Daijoubu. Ichi. Okoro. She said it was at 1. I'm like, brother,
Cheers.
it is 1. But oh.
And you're a dickhead. Oh.
The lights
yeah, we
had to
should've
turn
known.
on.
Maybe we should have.
Yeah, the lights were the sort of tell.
Yeah, that was.
That would have made
rough.
sense.
Oh, that looks good. It's very similar to like the Monzaki that Miwa took me to. It's kind of funny. That like, okay, she like took me to this one place and she didn't speak Japanese until she actually had to get like the. She was like, she called it the gaijin ba.
I thought it'd be. How did this rank in like the ones you've had?
Food.
I like the eggs.
Do logs allow you to have men on stream? We're allowed to watch them for content, yeah.
3, 2, 1, 7.9. Oh, you're low.
8.
Hello. Osaka's been a bust.
City fucking blows.
City fucking blows. But there's one good thing about it. A lot of English speakers. What do you call them?
Shiroi bakemono.
And we're gonna take advantage of the Shori Bakemono with a new game we have. I think it's like a big sign that just says game show. Just just huge game
That was awesome.
show.
They went to a sumo place where that was sold out.
Shit.
Michael's favorite okonomiyaki place closed down, and I guess that's like it for them, huh?
Here, bro.
Bro, that's a swag challenge. That sounds awful, by the way. I'd not be able to see that from afar. I feel like bubble letters just don't work. Hi, Mega Phil.
Okay, what we
White
could do is we could
monster,
draw
yeah.
up ourselves.
You think you can do it? I think you can do it.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah. Get me. Okay, I got this. I got this. First off, never forget them. Okinawa. Okay, that's Hokkaido.
That's a square.
Lawson's chicken nugget. What's up?
I thought you said something.
Coughed.
I said to keep going. I said to keep going. Ew. It's so long.
Oh, sweet. We can jump the gap to Hokkaido. We go.
I feel like their concept of Japan has gotten worse, actually.
I just made it too
Real?
short.
Real?
It's too short.
Is that
Wait, I think their concept of Japan has actually gotten worse. I think that looks a lot worse.
I tried my best. Let me try some Tory Gates to make it better.
Why is it a Lawson's Family Chickie for real?
How do you even draw a Tory Gate?
That's another.
Never took
portal.
geography in school.
That's another.
To be
portal.
fair, geography tends to focus on one country,
one
like
to
history
play.
does for North
Step
American,
2 is
like
get them to name every single
you know,
Japanese
geography
city
and
they
history
can
class.
within 90 seconds. All right. Do you want to be the host?
For example, when they taught me world history, quote unquote world history, for like what, Canada, all they talked about was Canada's contribution to World War, on how like, oh yeah, this guy was from Canada. He was like really important during World War. And then it was like only Canada's contribution that we actually learned about. And I feel like that was a bit weird because I don't know, it just felt like we were just kind of chilling there. But I guess Canada at the time was still under the British. Which one? Both. World War I and World War II. The way that was taught in my class was kind of just like, this is Canada's contribution to this, and this is Canada's contribution to this. But then, like, the actual world wars were the places were being fought, right? I feel like they didn't cover it very well. I feel like that might be the way a lot of places teach their stuff. They want to make you feel important in that kind of shit. That include the Geneva Convention. Funny enough, I don't think they actually touched upon the Geneva Convention much. Maybe, I feel like a lot of other places that teach, like, history would talk about Canada's war crimes a lot more, but I think throughout high school, they didn't mention a single thing about Canadians' war crimes. Yeah, it was not taught in school, okay? The Geneva Convention was something I learned about after high
You
school,
didn't have to ask the question. Come on.
How long do you think it'll take from
out
here
of
to
my
get someone to
history
play?
class.
60 seconds.
60 seconds? Someone will play that
Within
quick?
high
Do you have a cash
school,
on you?
they didn't mention the Geneva Convention
1,000
once.
for each stage.
Cam, you start the timer. How long it takes for us to get somebody? Win money.
This fucking guy.
Free money.
He's so good at this shit.
Free money.
Free
You
money.
want money?
Free money!
Free money.
The sign's getting a lot of eyes. I don't know if the text is
We
right.
never Canada's war crimes in class either. We always
name?
learn about it when we get to the
Lance?
internet.
Lance, you want to play a challenge?
Sure.
Okay,
Sure.
we have a very
Bro,
simple
sounds
game.
so
I
bored.
need you to write as many Japanese cities as you can in a 90 seconds.
Okay.
And you get 1,000 yen for every 10 that you can name. Ready? Go. All right, come on, Lance. We need at least 20 cities. 20 cities
Oh,
ideally.
no, it's not good when he named the city we're in. Oh, he stopped at fucking.
It's a good start. It's a
Kyoto.
good start. He's getting all the hits out of the way.
Ah, gotcha. Yeah.
What are you at right now?
They're trying to
3, 6,
travel
9,
across
you need one
Japan
more.
on motorcycles without a map.
You can't ask me. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
I don't know.
9?
I got 9.
You
9.
get 9.
That's all I got in me.
It pays at 10. I can give you a thanks for playing.
That works for me. Thank you.
Michael, he got 9 cities.
Yo, let's fucking go.
He got 9.
See what I'm saying?
What do you mean let's fucking go? We know every single city on
Oh, he missed Yokohama. Yokohama is like the second biggest city in Japan. Let's see. Kyoto, Nara. Nara is like right next to Osaka, so I don't think that's very important. Bro could have literally just named like Hokkaido. Did he name Hokkaido? Who
Let's
knows?
go. You know what? You know when I knew it was cooked? He paused at Kyoto. That's when I knew it was over.
He spelled Kobe. All right, okay, here's my plan. I'm gonna leave this list up.
Now it's important because of the deer.
I'll pay someone out 100 yen for every additional city they can name. We really need a Japanese person.
I've never been to
American
Nara
cities we get
though.
it started with, and then
I've been to Osaka, but I've never been to
Speak
Nara.
English, but they don't know shit.
Yeah.
Just a boy with a dream. Hi. Yes.
Yes. He's a fan.
Oh,
Take a picture,
yes, of
please.
course.
Awesome. Okay, 1, 2, 1 more. What's the challenge about?
It's naming as many Japanese cities as you can that aren't on this list. I'll give you 100 yen for every city not on here you could name.
The deer are very good at frisking people. I've heard from my friends that have been to Nara, I've heard that when the deer approach you, they bow to you, and then you give them a cracker. Yeah, I've heard that the deer actually like bow their heads. They do? Yeah, okay, I've never actually been there to experience it, but I was told that the deer bow for a cracker. And if you don't have a cracker, they kind of just look at you being like, oh, well, I guess no bows for you.
Name. You can just write them on this column here, and everyone is 100 yen, okay?
They bow.
Your
Oh,
timer
that's so
starts in
cute.
3,
That's kind of
2,
nice.
1, you
They
can
know how to get
go.
their food.
All right. Oh, okay, Nico. Hakorate, that's a poll. Wait, she knows a lot. She's good at this. Wait, keep
she
going,
knows.
keep going,
Oh,
keep
okay.
going.
All right, there we go.
Sendai.
Oh,
Oh,
yep.
Sendai.
Yep, that
I
counts.
forgot about Sendai.
Oh, I hope she doesn't get more. I don't have more than 1,000 yen.
6. One more for just 1,000 yen flat.
Did you put in Kurano?
No. Boom. All right. Good job. Wait, that was impressive.
Thank God, too,
That's good cities.
because I only have 1,000
I know.
yen. Yeah.
I just stopped there. I was like, you're good there.
Yeah, you did it. Excellent.
All right, good to meet you guys. Good to meet you guys. Have a good rest of your trip.
Nice to meet you.
Yes. Yes. Where are you visiting from?
Snack? I don't have a snack, Jeff.
What? What? It's not that bad. Did you hear what she said to me?
No.
A symbiotic
She goes,
relationship?
"Are you- yeah,
Yes.
Yeah. She goes, are you bald? And I take it off. And then she goes, all right, well, here's the entire list.
Maybe the bald
Some
jump
of these I
scare's
know, but,
real.
Like I forgot about. Like I
Yeah.
forgot about Yokohama.
Right. Well, I know.
Yeah,
where that is.
Yokohama.
She had some insane polls. Like I didn't know Kawagoe. I didn't know.
I didn't know Nico.
Furano.
I don't know what that is.
I didn't know Nico. I didn't
Toyama
know
Tires. That's a tire
Wakayama,
company.
Toyama.
Sendai. Yokohama also a tire company.
So she kind of went crazy.
Yeah.
So shout out to Nishi.
She pulled some crazy shit out of this.
And
That
I
was
think
nuts.
we're good. I think we go
Yeah.
now. Being a
That's
YouTube
W.
short guy sucks.
Wow.
That shit sucks.
I don't know.
Win money.
Win money.
Honestly, listen, man. I couldn't have done it. You were kind of born for it. You just.
No,
you
Some
It's such a-
insane
it's so-
polls.
no, you
Look, it was a
It's just like
gamba.
awesome. You have the dog in you to do that.
Okay, we made it to the train station that we started from, but we're lost, and we need to find our bikes. To even they might not even be there, bro.
Yeah.
Oh fuck, dude! It is
Oh, what's wrong, bro?
hard to
You good?
describe how cold it is right now.
I wonder how cold it was in
You're
Osaka
chill.
like 2.5
You're
weeks ago.
cozy.
I'm actually good.
Yeah, it's actually
That's
nice.
sleeping.
I actually wish it could be a little
Temperature
colder.
in
It would just be
Osaka
risk and it'd give me energy.
3
okay,
weeks
here's
ago,
the
let's
deal.
say.
Osaka, big city.
I'm curious.
Lots to do.
Yeah.
Very hard to navigate a city without a map. Also, everyone in the city
Oh,
is
wait.
down to help you. And then what's cool
This looks like a Yodobashi camera. I feel like I've been in this one.
for our challenge is there are a lot more English speakers.
Yeah.
However, they all have one huge problem. They don't know shit.
All of them
about
look alike.
Yeah,
I don't know, but I feel like I've been in this one specifically because I was looking through the hairdryer section for whatever reason, and this looks very familiar.
Just us, if not less.
I don't
It's
know
crazy.
why. I was
95%
shopping for a
who know less.
hairdryer
I
in
mean,
Japan,
5% who know more,
where I
maybe
think
it's higher, whatever. 10% who know
I don't
more
think it would work in
wouldn't be
America
where we
or
are.
like North
I looked at some
America.
footage and remembered that we
What
saw
was it? The
a
current?
giant
Was
red
the is the
Ferris
current like
wheel
different or
attached to
some
our
shit?
building.
It's something like that.
So he's looking outside and hopefully seeing.
I feel like I recognize this too. The different plug, not the different plug. I think it's
But I've said that
it's
so
something
many
else.
times.
Something else.
We're lost and can't find our bikes. That's crazy.
It's crazy. It's crazy.
That's crazy.
Maybe it's not different different voltage.
Okay.
That might be it.
Here's the plan.
Okay.
A big camera and Yodobashi camera are very similar. Yes.
Yeah,
Me first.
whoever hits us
They
has to
they
tell
have a
us.
very similar jingle too.
赤いフェリスウィール。赤いフェリスウィール。どこですか？
The red Ferris wheel.
大きい赤いフェレスウィール。
It's 100 volts, 50 hertz, and we're 120 volts and 60 hertz. Yeah, that's it. That's it.
はい。
はい。
はい。ハンキュー。はい。
So I don't know why I was shopping for hair dryers.
ハンキューデパートメント。
ハンキュー。あ
ありがとうございます。
I don't know what was going through my brain at the time, but I was.
He was right.
Because I remember saying honky station.
Hunky,
Yeah,
Hankyu, not Hankyu.
Frick.
Holy fuck. The
We gotta
Japanese
start-
guy knows.
We gotta
He
start
knew.
writing shit down, bro.
Oh, that's
I-
cool.
I don't
There's a
think
grid
I
divide.
can-
Yes, there is.
Ding, ding.
I saw that
Wait,
too.
time is crazy. Wait.
Welcome.
What time is it?
Yeah, no, it's 4 p.m.
Oh, I see it. He was right. God, I hate to give it to him, but he was fucking right. So our car, or excuse me, our
This is how
bikes.
I win.
I don't know if you can see, it's super tiny, but it's the little red Ferris wheel that's poking out. Our bikes are there.
Yeah.
We think we found it. The Hankyu.
Hankyu Grand
32.
Building.
Hongai.
Do you remember this? We were walking from
through
yes, and we talked about how
Man, they are brain rotted. Holy
It's
shit.
this way.
Shohei saved us.
Shohei always saves us.
Shohei, go Tani.
Shohei came and
Shohei, go
saved.
Tani. Oh my God, we did it.
They hear the phone ring and they're like, phone guy, phone guy.
This is gonna be such a fucking stupid video. Well, hey, shout out the Japanese people for not stealing our shit.
And then Europe has 230 volts. Damn,
True.
Europe been
And
saved.
now
Holy
it's time to
shit.
gear up for the freezing cold. I'm very cold, but we're out, bro.
I think
We're
that's just
leaving
how the
all summer,
Zoomers
bro.
talk.
This
Are they
city's
Zoomers
awesome.
though? How
We love
old
it.
are they?
Doesn't love us. It hates us. So
Maybe
we're
they're just
trying to
brain
get as far
rotted,
as we
like-
can out of
What's the
here.
one after millennials? Is it the Zoomers?
Away, which I think might be Nara. So we'll
I was thinking 120 volts is kind of low. Damn, Jacket. Electricity on crack there.
Okay, we're really close to Nara, but we saw a fucking pirate ship.
Zoomers on
And if you see a pirate
mindset.
ship, you just have to stop. You just have to.
I don't know what this is.
It's the Nara Palace.
I'll
I don't
learn
know
how
what
to
the fucking
speak
boat
Zoomer
is.
for
I'm
Arisa
assuming
and
it's
Mochi,
some, like,
trust.
historical reference.
And I guess
of,
for
like,
Eros
one of the
too.
first people to come to Nara or something. I don't know.
Guys,
The mountain.
Yeah,
I'm just
boat over the mountains.
old.
But check out the fucking palace. Look at that. You know what? They're really good at lighting palaces. I'll give them that.
What? Eros, you're a baby
Oh, we
too.
each get each other one on Miyagi.
Okay, yeah.
Break. What does Michael need? Michael would like
I need to talk about Roblox more.
something yummy. He likes yummy
Eros,
stuff.
you like
He likes warm
Roblox, bro?
stuff. This could be good.
I love Roblox. Fuck, you're proving our point here.
Yeah. Hey, go Josie. Oh, have you gone to America or? Ah, Ichiban Hotel. Ichiban Osusume
I find these interactions very interesting. I'll tell my story in a bit.
In Nara.
In Nara.
Yeah.
A lot of hotel in Nara.
Nara Hotel.
Nara Hotel.
Nara Hotel. Okay. Nara
It
Hotel.
has a very historical hotel. Yes,
Okay.
nice.
Your English is amazing.
Thank you so
It's
much.
so good. It's so good.
Thank you.
Wow. Pera pera. Do you get to speak a lot?
Yes. I studied very. No, I studied very much.
I studied very much long ago. Okay.
Well, it can't be too long. You look very young, so I imagine it's not too long ago. But thank you very much.
You look very young. When you say that to an Asian, they could be 20 or 50 and look the same, by the way. I'ma be real.
for the recommendation and thank you.
Thank you.
Age will hit me all at once, but it won't hit me until until like I'm 60.
This is fucking Scotia height.
It's a coin purse.
Okay. It's all the makeup. I'm gonna be real, bro. I've never seen my mom wear makeup and she's looked the same since she was like, since I've been conceived, okay? Yeah, no, it's the Asian thing. We literally don't age until we hit 60, and when we hit 60, we turn into a Goomba. It will hit us all at once. It won't hit us until then. So, the way it works is that just it's how it is. Okay? When I hit 60, I'll be a Goomba. Until then, I'm just gonna always look in my 20s. Anyways, so I had this interaction very similar at like Starbucks Reserve. It was like a lady that was making me my coffee as like a barista at the Starbucks Reserve, right? And she's like talking to me in like English, and I was like, "Oh, where have you been in that kind of stuff?" She's like, "You see, I actually used to live in Vancouver." And I was like, well, goddamn. And like the funniest thing is that the person next to me kind of also chimed in with like English as well. And they're like, oh, Vancouver, I'm from Seattle. And I'm like, god damn, those places are right next to each other. So it's kind of interesting to see like, you know, people that travel across the world and just go back to Japan. So I was like, okay, so why'd you go back to Japan? And then she's just like, Vancouver's so boring. It's like, oh, why'd you go back to Japan? It's like, oh, Vancouver, you ran out of things to do. It got so boring. And I'm like, damn it. I can't say anything. Canada do really feel like that, though, to people that have, like, a very established, like, city. Like, once you taste the city life of places that are not in Canada, you just get it. You're like, oh, yeah, it's all the West Coasters, yeah.
Because you keep leaving your coins around. This me? Okay, alright, okay.
I got the same interaction when I was talking to somebody else in Japan also. And they were like, yeah, I used to be in Toronto, but I got so bored while I was there. Once I finished my education and got my degree, I begged my mom to come back.
Wait. Yeah, pretty good omiyage.
And I was like,
Friendship acquired.
yeah.
Let's go to the hotel.
This is our boy.
Yeah, I get it.
Our motorcycle. Thank you.
An artist outside the hotel. That's
Arigatou gozaimasu.
Oh.
Oh, ichirio.
Your city boring. It is. It is though.
Yes, Tammy.
That's actually really nice. Oh my god. Bro just painted that on the side of the street.
Is that like an anime you're working on or something? Is that like a...
No, it's a one-on-one map of Japan.
Oh, that guy?
Yeah, it was drawn by an artist.
Don't have like public spaces. We have like parks. But I find that Toronto is a very good place for people to like chill with friends because there's a lot of cafes and like, you know, small friend group type spaces. But I think in terms of like things to do, it's not very good. Things close way too early. I think things close very early for, let's say, being the downtown core. I think the downtown core closes too early. The only thing that's really open at night are like nightclubs, but other than that, a lot of things tend to close by 9 p.m., which is not good enough, right? City nightlife kind of shit.